When the red moon rises, people go crazy. Come on in where it's safe. The flavor aid is cold.
Fight! making her way to the ring from China, representing Destroyers of Anatomy, one half of Twandu Tijao, beautiful intellect, Mei Li Ji Lee. Making her way to the ring, the current reigning and defending CR Fire Pro Women's Champion, representing Deadly Wrestling Alliance Sisterhood, and one half of the tag team Bernard Del Goten, from France, the Graceful Butterfly, Dime Show Leroux. The referee for this match, John Helton. Fight. Here we go, everybody. Welcome to Unfettered Vengeance. This is our big event, and congratulations to the opening bout there, Lakeisha Betaroga. And I was told that she would rather rank up in every place that's applicable for her, and can't do that. I mean, look, she can get one on the road, one on TV, but she's applicable for the junior, women's, and mixed on TV. Got to choose one. So make your choice. We'll figure that out for next week. But right now, talk about Mei Li Zhili, who is vying for this title because she's been on a tear on the road. And she's been on the tear here on TV. She has been merciless. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, just merciless. And she's not holding back. And there she go. I'll tell you this right now. You know, this is just, you know, humans are pattern seekers. You know, so I realize when she yelled like that, she's trying. She's trying to get that submission. You know, that's what she's trying. Nice shove off for that side headlock, takedown. Then the show rolls it over, floats, got it down, butterfly lock off back.
Give up.
Then the show squirms out of it quickly. Well, not Vima Show, but Mei Li Zhili. And just last big event. And here we go again. Nope. Double leg and a heel hook in the ropes. Borealis was like, I did not care to win, and we both won because I didn't take your belt, but yet I beat you. Vime Show was ticked off. Soberano was exceedingly ticked off and attacked Borealis, but nothing has come of it. You know, so I mean, honestly, it's best to move on instead of getting into a war with the sisterhood. If you get into a war, you're not gonna climb in your ranks or anything. And there's nobody on the road other than Soberana Dragoness, so it would be a moot point. And yes, I'll be forthcoming. Matchmaker Spout and myself, we talked Borealis out of it, who did want some modicum of revenge, and like, just let it go. There's some things you just let go. Vime Show was like, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm going to show that I've earned to keep this belt. But that patella driver. But, you know, I'm sure it's always going to burn in the back of her head because it was a ring out count that she lost to Borealis. You know, that was at Typhoon's End. So I'm sure it's always going to be there. And I'm sure that, there she go.
Break.
Mei Li Zhili got multiple ways to take you out. We saw her in the tournament last week. We saw her versus Soberana Dragoness, and that was a titanic match right there. If you didn't see that match, if you did not see that, co-main event match, you missed out on something epic. You did. Mei Li Zhili and Soberana Dragoness. That was brutal. Zhili showed, I want this more than you will ever know. Plus, she's getting some revenge on Soberana. And so, in a sense, Vime Show, she's tight with Soberana. They are really close. I question how close. You know, don't you want to keep things professional, but still, I'm sure this is a little bit of payback. You know, she wants to get this win over Zhili. So, you know, both of them are straight up strict submission wrestlers. They both do and have and most likely will take part in the Seize the Submission tournament. So look out for that. And just go butterfly lock, but that hand and that foot, the ropes, Zili's in the way. Dragon screw, that ground dragon screw, working the leg, another dragon screw. Zili is until she will tear your leg asunder. She's looking a little winded there. Irish whip, waits for a low leg kick, rear mount, roll up by Leroux. Go behind by Zili, push whip, waits for low leg kick. That patella driver.
Give up. 10 minutes gone. Give up.
Yeah, the 10-minute mark, 60-minute time limit match. Dragon screw. And Zili is exhausted. Not totally exhausted, but she's not following up anymore. And that's very important because you're going for the title. She's held this women's title. She brought the women's title and has not held it since. She bought it here, had I think one defense, lost it, hasn't held it since. That leg is hurt. That leg is hurt. Zili's smelling blood in the water. She wants her title back. She wants to reclaim that title from Year of the Beast to CR Fire Pro. She's going for it right now. Stretch muffler, almost into the ring.
Give up.
Can Dime Show hold out?
Give up.
And yes, she can. She gets out of it, but that leg is messed up, everybody. Dime Show puts her into the corner. Multiple stomps. Dime Show's she's working ahead at this moment, but I'm pretty sure she's part of wearing them down. You know, that's what she wants to do. That's what you need to do. She's going for the pin. She's gotten a victory this way before. No, only two count, just a 2. And Meili Zili dragging her right through the middle of the ring. There's no room for patella driver. That patella driver slamming that kneecap right into the mat. Man, and Dime Show putting them punches right to the shoulder. Zili with them kicks to the leg. And those shoulder punches won out. Mounting strikes to the head.
Give up. Give up.
No, okay, it was like to the arm, like it was to the jaw, the lower jaw, but she could have been hitting both. Zili's a little one. So much power in such a little body. She got a tiger spin, drops it, got her again, and putting that leg out so Dime Show can't get to the ropes. Up, and she got there anyway. Crowd is letting you know how they feel about it. Rear naked choke. Got that scissor lock on.
Give up.
These two are brutalizing each other. Epically. Dragon screw leg whip. And she says, that's it. She's going for it. That stretch muffler. She got it, and she surrenders. Yeah, winning the match, a new CR Fire Pro Women's Champion, Meili Zili. Man, she didn't even attack Dime Show afterwards. She didn't attack him. Stretch muffler, that was brutal. It was epic. We got a new champion. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. They came to get down and beat each other down, and that's exactly what they did. We got more championship matches because that's all we got today on the big event. So with that, crown this new champion. She's redeemed herself. It's been a few years, but she got it back. Meili Zili, everybody. Let's roll. Making her way to the ring, representing Hierarchy, the one half of Tyranny, TM Squared. making his way to the ring, representing Deadly Wrestling Alliance, the current reigning and defending CR Fire Pro Heavyweight Champion, one half of Team DWA, Kayajin. Referee for this match, the Larry. All right, everybody. Here we go. Heavyweight championship on the line. TM Squared, former Road Heavyweight Champion, gained that under the rules of Seize the Submission Tournament, or STST. She was the quintessence of submission excellence, used it, and even though she did not win the tournament and lost that privilege, lost that ability to wrestle in the gloves off match, submission only, she still retained that title. She still defended that title. This ain't her first time coming up here to wrestle for the heavyweight championship on TV, but will this be her first time winning it? And we know TM Squared, don't back down, don't quit. She just fight, push forward, grapple, strangle, stretch, break, whatever it takes. That's what she does. And this right now, literally going on everything we know of Kayajin, puts him at the disadvantage. Sorry, there's a disturbance out the window here. Daiga shoots the hotels. I'm just like, what's going on? Why am I seeing trucks in a place that don't need them like this at this time of day? But you know what? You know, that's my ADHD kicking in. My bad. Focus back on this match. And she got him down, guillotine choke. She's won plenty of matches with that. We've seen her in just last week, hurt Vicky Williams. Well, not last week, before last. We've seen her devastate so many, and back and forth that they go. Kayajin working the knee in the body like he should, and TM Squared's like, I'm focusing on just little parts of the body. Middle kick, punch, trading back and forth. These two titans in the heavyweight division, Kayajin, he's the first heavyweight champion. Ooh, toe kick. And pull out that corner, it's like, no, we're gonna do this. Mounted elbows. Preemptive punch right there, stop whatever she was gonna do. Kayajin luckily doesn't have to deal with life and or death. Oh, rolls her over. Rear position, Jujigatame. It's rare, but we've seen him win with that hold. We've seen him win with the rolling cross knee bar. And hey, don't count him out. He can tap you out too. Tap out or knockout. We've seen him do it. Man, nice sleeper hold, but yeah, life in Kayajin. It was no joke. Back and forth, for 4 months, battling each other, climbing those ranks, getting it back, getting that title back. Overall wins go to life. Final champion goes to Kayajin. That's pretty much how that went. So we've seen Kayajin in some serious wars. We have seen him do just epic things to retain or battle back for that title. This right here, I see this match going either way. I really do. But you know me personally, I'm going to go for my boy Kayajin. I'm going to go for Kayajin. Boy, my boy, that's my boy. That's my boy, I'm going to go for him. You know how that go. That's how we do here. And mounted strikes by TM Squared. And seems like, Kayajin, he's bleeding. She opened him up. Got some blood flow. But sometimes that wakes people up. Sometimes it's exceedingly debilitating. It'll test you or it'll test your opponent. It's all about what's inside that person once they get scarred up like that. Oh, and he surrenders. And we know what it made of him. And she wanted it. Yo, winner of the match is new CR Fire Pro Heavyweight Champion, TM Square. Man, it was still just getting started, but she's a juggernaut. I'm trying to tell you that sleeper choke ain't no joke. You know, we got other matches, man. I'm mad at my boy lost, man. But you know what? At least it wanted some BS. You know, it ain't wanting nothing like it's been before. It's a worthy person that you lost to, so he can take solace in that. All right, let's crown this new champion and let's get to tag team. Let's roll. Making their way to the ring, representing reality. They are the overseers of your living duration, life, and death. Reality.
Purgatory waits with a heartless shower. This is your personal reality. See you on the other side.
And on their way to the ring, the current reigning and defending CR Fire Pro Tag Team Champion, representing the layer, Rito and his brother, Hito, Brothers of Chaos. The referee for this match, Mr. Senior Junior. Here we go. So far, it's 100% title change. And I'm serious. I don't need it to be 100% at this juncture here. I didn't need it at the last match. I really didn't. But I certainly don't want it here. Now, for those that don't understand, you see reality, they're at rank 3. Brothers of Chaos, they're champions at rank 1. Although they don't have to be. They could have been beaten during these weeks. But they didn't have a match here on TV. But reality is rank 3 because rank 2 is CM United. That's the cross-faction tag team of Solstice and Beijing. But while Beijing is not a champion, Solstice is currently the Master of 4 champion, which she will be defending next. And because she's that champion, they can't be or have gone for tag championship, because then she would have to defend now and the next match. That would be extremely unfair. And there's no way to space out those title matches for her to have adequate rest to put on a proper show of defense.
Right.
So because of that, they're opted out. And so the next highest rank, which is rank 3, will go. And yes, if somebody in reality was a champion on TV, then they wouldn't be going to be the ones under them. That's how that works for ladder rung system. And you go Death and Hito back and forth. Hito is not happy. Reality, I sent someone to go check on. Ooh, just choking him, throwing down. I sent somebody to go check in. I'm like, let's, check on the champions, and I don't want to see death because I'm throwing the chair in there the wrong way. So I sent someone back there, and it wasn't my spy. And they were playing solitaire together. They had the cards out. They was playing solitaire, and they were asked, aren't you preparing and warming up for the match? And they was like, what match? They had to be reminded, you're in the tag team title match. And it was like, oh, the belts that we're going to get anyway when they hand them over after a little bit of workout. That's how they view Brothers of Chaos. And I don't necessarily blame them for that. And the reason is, on the road, Brothers of Chaos, they can't claim those titles. They can't get them. They've been in multiple title matches. They just haven't been able to secure it. And here on TV, they didn't fare so well. So it makes sense. Brothers of Chaos just might not. I mean, they took it from Stalking Fury, but that doesn't mean that they're going to have longevity like others and Stalking Fury had. So, and you can see Life just stomping Hito. Body blow. Rido is tagged in. Some people think it's Redo and Hido, but no, it's Hito and Rido. And Rido is in, and he's more of the jerk of the tag team. I mean, they're brothers. They're more or less twins, more or less, but Rido is the one that usually gets them in trouble, even with their own faction members. Tree of Mass a few years ago, running in on their match and whatnot. But after what Ralphman had done, she was welcoming it, and then he never did because he was groomed. You come in, I'll kill you. So he stayed out. It's that simple. Death tags in Life. The 60-minute time limit match. All title matches are. Although they will never go that far, but it is given 60 minutes. And he's returning the favors. Just stomping. Hito just stomping. And then Life comes back. It's like, I can do the same thing. I mean, they're not letting up. And now Hito makes the tag. The double team was thwarted. Elbow to the back. And that last match with Kajin caught me off guard. I can only imagine the damage that Tina Square must have been doing to him. And even though Asuri Romino, she is the quintessence of submission excellence, she hasn't been using it. She hasn't been happy with her performances because she's been getting brutalized. She's going against former competitors and title holders of that. So she hasn't been doing well. And plus, all the matches with gloves off, that means that you get a chance of being knocked out. Although she hasn't been knocked out yet, they've been brutalizing her. And she's like, I'm going to participate, but another tournament needs to be held. She's like, I got to prove myself one way or the other. She fears that it could have been a fluke the first time. I'm like, you won. And again, this little favoritism. And, stomping Death's face all up. And I got a hold of Life. Reverse Boston Crab. Hito and Rido. You wonder what the game plan is. They don't necessarily have one. Rido does not deal. Rido's the one going back and forth with Life. The dark red hair and dark red clothing. Well, his gear anyway. I mean, he does not exactly do game plans. He just do willy-nilly. Whatever comes across, he comes across and do it. He waits for that bridge to get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And every moment is a new bridge. You can't make a game plan with somebody like that. I don't even know how Hito deal with him. I really don't. Oh, and he was just cutting that off. Why? Because he could. Because that's what Rido does. And now Hito's got to suffer for it because he gave Death an opening. He makes the tag to Life. Another headbutt. Hito was like, ref, come on now. He's got to make a tag. Making a tag to Rido. And then he got that two-handed choke. Life got Rito's knee and the back of his head. I was whipped by Rito. Manhattan drop. And now see, because Tree of Mass won Typhoon's End, that's what allowed Brothers of Chaos to go against Stalker and Fury and then win, like, easily, which stunned everybody. Oh, stiff side headbutt by Life on Dorito. Double lariat. Stomp, stomp. Oh, uppercut, put him right in the corner. He charges in, elbow, Death is on the road. Nope, Rito like slap. Get up out of here. Tagging his brother Hito. And Death is coming off the rope. Jumping knee to the back of the head of Hito. Hito's like, nah, come here. Got that head control, get him right into the corner. And see, Hito does the smart thing, put him right back on their side of the ring, but Death gets up, he's like, tag. Now Hito's on their side. Double suplex to the outside, Hito spills, Life gives chase. Death gives chase. Rito comes in. He goes outside, he gets a chair. And yep, called Death monologuing. And now it's a Donnybrook on the outside of the ring. And Rito with that chair, he don't hold back. Life is on the outside. He's about to get counted out, but nope, he got up on 17 and Rito didn't. But see, now he's taking advantage while Rito has to get back to the corner. Front net lock. And you got to be careful of that because he has scored submissions with that front net lock. And leg lifting headbutt, Manhattan drop. Death now. Pile driver. Like stomps from the back of the head and tags in Death like, come on in, finish it. That's about how that tag went. Elbows to the back of the head. Can he withstand it? Life interrupts. And no, he survives. Life caused that interference so that the move couldn't be broken up. And Hito was like, I see what you're going for, and this time I'm gonna reverse it per se. Or at least block it with that backsplash. Death was off that double team, waiting on Hito, but Rito gets up. Now he's waiting on Rito. Pile driver. Flips him, goes for the pin, and Hito breaks it up. He goes to stomp festing on Death's face, and he says, that's it. Hito with the elbow, off the rope, big time clothesline. He's waiting for him, he's waiting on him, getting up, missed the other clothesline. Death makes a tag, frequent tags in this match. Up, double suplex to the outside. That's Reality's MO right there. We're going to take it to the outside often in this corner later on in the match. Nice quick choke slam. And then multiple chops on Life, knocking him down. If I was scoring this on points, I would have the champions well ahead. But those headbutts, and he is really busted open. Oh, headbutt to the back of the head. And stomped on him. And now Life makes a tag. Rito makes a tag. Death and Hito are legal. Poke to the eye. Death with the sleeper hold. That kneeling Roddy Piper style sleeper hold. But Hito broke that up. Uppercut. Hito's down. Camel clutch. And he surrenders. And the winners of the match and new CR Fire Pro Tag Team Champions, Reality. Talk your trash, man. Talk your trash. Oh my God. I mean, that was a really good match. It really was. Oh, I did not need that. And it's been years, even before CR Fire Pro, that Reality wanted these belts, and sooner or later you'll be able to see a portion of the full story when Triple Threat Promotions post that. You know, you'll be able to see that. I think on the Reno report, I think it'll be. So you'll see some of that there. We got 2 more matches. We can't delay because the people want to see more. So we're gonna get to that. Crown these new champions. Let's roll. Making his way to the ring, representing New Era Rising and one half of the tag teams, Sons of the Sea and Sovereign Riptide, Vasa Vaituloto. And making his way to the ring, from China, representing Claws of Fury and one half of the tag team Stalking Fury, Daylight. And making her way to the ring, representing Hierarchy and one half of Warriors of the Deity, the Matriarch. Making her way to the ring, the current reigning and defending CR Fire Pro Master of 4 champion, representing the lair and one half of the cross-faction tag team CM United, Solstice. Referee for this match, Mr. Senior. All right, everyone, Master of 4 Championship time. We got Daylight in there. This is his, he's a former champion. This is his second time trying, but not first time being in this match. And Solstice, this is her second reign, but not her first time being in this match. Not her second, not even her third. She's been there quite a few times. Vasa Vaituloto, he's been here 3 or 4 times. The Matriarch, she was in the first, where I luckily, won. I won. I think it was with the Shining Wizard, and then after that, I was sort of feeling my arrogance and feeling my oats there, and I was like, you know what? It's the Typhoon's end and DWA win. You know what? Let me go ahead, because I had it, not long, but I was like, I don't have any opponents, let me go ahead, You know, she deserves it. You know, let me go ahead and give my daughter a try at the title. You know, see if she can, you know, beat her old man and stuff. You know, there's 2 other competitors in there with us. You know, let's see how well she do. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna win. And I'm like, oh, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. That was a terrible situation. And I hadn't held a belt for years afterwards, not for lack of trying, but when I did, it was the Road Heavyweight Championship. And then, you know, I lost it. I got it from her. I won it from my baby girl from Solstice, and then I lost it. It's just kind of what happens. Vasa Baitoloto, he's former, you know, heavyweight champion here on TV, just like Daylight.
Give up.
You know, Matriarch done held. Yeah, the junior. She was the first junior. She's held. Not the Master of 4, I don't think. It's a lot of champions, y'all. There's a lot of champions, but not the tag titles. She hasn't had that, but she's been junior champion for sure. Women's champion like crazy. Almost a year she held it.
Give up.
So there are no slouches in this ring. You know, Sosa's former tag champion, former Road Heavyweight champion, you know, Master of 4 champion. She's been doing it, you know, so you can't count anyone out. Man, elbow strike to Matriarch. And Matriarch with the go behind, the hammerlock go behind, but got elbows for her efforts. Shote! Elbow. You gotta have your head on the swivel in this. And here's the thing, I never understand why they save somebody. I just let them go. But you know what? Just to be honest with you, that's probably why I've only had the title once, because truth be told, you know, sometimes you do save. You help wear them down and help somebody else wear them down and get worn down. You know,
Give up.
there's strategy to this. There is strategy. Man, multiple elbows to the back.
1, 2.
Sosa's going for the pin.
2.
Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. Matriarch, fisherman driver, and then there's the save. And then there go Vasa with the the jackknife hold. And now trying to get that on Matriarch. And Daylight with multiple strikes. Matriarch's like, take that snap suplex. This match right here, I mean, they're Daylight, Panzer, Vime Sholeru, who almost, you know, Natural Born Master, they had consecutive victories, and I'm talking about 3s and 4s and 5, you know, defenses. And Daylight with the muscle bust after that combination, ooh, just drops it. That was stiff. I'm surprised Vasa didn't try to follow up with a pinfall of some kind. Matriarch with those back elbow butts. Vasa waiting on Daylight to be free. He waiting. He got him. He rolled him up. He waiting on that for the longest. And they just gonna watch. They were just gonna watch. Oh no. Double clothesline. Daylight must be the threat then. Like I said, there is a strategy. Oh, Buffalo Sleeper. That's rarely seen out of him.
Give up.
And no, 2, 3. That would have been 3 right there. But now unless Daylight knew there was no count, just rested. And back and forth they go. Rolling Kazagiri chop. Turns his attention. Multiple body blows. Drops Matriarch. Daylight filling his oats. Elbow butt. Sacrifice on that hammer throw. Power bomb. No.
1.
Into a Rana 2. And just survives. Just kick out. Just got the shoulder up. Sacrifice. Flashing elbow. And goes for the pin. 2. Almost got it. Nice overarm throw right there by Vasa. But it didn't last too long. Matriarch with that elbow and just little tuckered right there.
1.
Ooh, small
2,
package.
3.
And got him. Daylight's been eliminated. Dragon clutch was in the last second, so he got out at the last moment. Elbows back and forth. Oh, she's like, bring it. She's like, bring it, little girl. Elbow. European. Oh, jumping elbow strike. Vasa got Matriarch up. Alternating elbow uppercuts. Release German suplex by Matriarch on the Vasa. Back and forth paintbrush and elbow styles from Solstice.
Come on.
A little tired out. And her fatigue is a roll up. And she just kick out. Like, I'm tired, but I ain't that tired. And she got her up, brain buster.
Come on.
Oh, Kid Clutch. Kid Clutch just stole it on her. So it's just like, you keep sneaking me. Boasting Tenzan tombstone driver. Dangerous Queen Bomb. 2. Oh, Sosa just gets the shoulder up. Vasa sends Sosa out the way. Clothesline on Matriarch. Center of the ring. 2. And a save. Flashing elbow. Matriarch got up like, what are you doing? Elbow. Man. These two females like, look, we gonna brutalize each other, and Vasa is just being sneaky. Oh, and I don't know if that was a kick out and or a save. I do not know. Alternating European uppercuts by Solstice. Vasa, nope, got kicked in the shin. Got kicked in the shin. And she got her up, brain buster. Vasa's like, get up, chop, jackknife. Solstice's like, we're gonna break that up because you ain't gonna do that. Lots of blood in that ring. The sleeper hole. The Matriarch wearing the crimson mask. Matriarch got her up. Fisherman driver. Ooh, and a save. Oh, just to go for the pin himself. 2. Oh, Solstice just kicked out. Just kicked out. Multiple European uppercuts by the Matriarch. Octopus hold as a pin. Matriarch just get the shoulder up. Solstice's like, come here, corkscrew brain buster. Corkscrew brain buster. Followed up by the figure 4 leg lock. And Solstice's gonna let it ride. She's gonna let it ride, but there's no surrender. No surrender. Arm wringer, back elbows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, paintbrush and elbow down the other corner. Vasa tried to sneak her, but nope. Put in the corner. She put him in the corner. And now Matriarch got him up, reverse style. She's on the top rope. She scissors it. Spider German suplex. And she tried that lariat on Solstice, but she was like, no, I'm stepped out the way. She got a sleeper and surrenders. Matriarch surrenders. And she did, a little goodbye present. A little goodbye present too. Oh, and Vasa tried to sneak it. He tried to sneak it. Elbow.
Bring it.
He feeling his oats. She's like, I'm going to bring it. They're battling in that corner. Man, nice leaping elbow strike. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And she got it. Win the match. And still, CR Fire Pro Master 4 Champion Solstice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Battling like crazy and retain the title. Kept it. The Laird must be feeling good. They feeling good. All right, we got one more match, but hey, let's keep the crown on the champ. We got one more match. Let's see if Flares can hold on. The double champion is up next, everybody. Let's roll. making her way to the ring, representing Deadly Wrestling Alliance Sisterhood, and one half of the Bludgeoneers, Lady Hammerfist, Gibi Maru. Making her way to the ring, she is the current reigning CR Fire Pro Road Junior Heavyweight Champion. The current reigning and defending CR Fire Pro Junior Heavyweight Champion. Representing the lair from the Sudan, Flaris. The referee for this match, Mr. Senior. All right, everybody. No, normally it would be Chuck Goose, but he wanted to have this stage for Mr. Senior because this is Mr. Senior's last year as referee. And honestly, from what I heard, Chuck Goose, he was having the very beginning onset of carpal tunnel. So that's a minor excuse, you know, just put a brace on. But hey, right now, you know, oh man, she is peppering her. Gibi Maru has been on a tear. She has been relentless. You saw that match with Amanzi Kazuwoti. You saw that. We've seen Flaris. This is Flaris' first junior title. She's former Master 4 champion, yes. But this is her first junior title, and she, Tree of Mass opened the door by winning Typhoon's End. Flaris claimed this title and the Rose Junior Heavyweight. But she's got her work cut out for her. Yeah, she's got to try to work that arm and slow it down if she can. And Gibi Maru thinking twice about it. Low kicks. Flaris, she'll throw hands and she'll throw feet too. Oh man. And Gibi Maru is just all over, pummeling her in the face with those mounted elbow strikes. They up now, standing striking game back ensues. There we go. And yep, Gibi Maru is just blasting Flaris. Flaris is gonna have to fight back. We've seen the power of Flaris. We've seen her come back from insurmountable odds. You know, we've seen this out of her. You know, but right now, I mean, this is a battle of vicious striking. This is your main event, everybody. You know, we're going to see who really wants it. We've seen Solstice retain her championship. We've seen others, all the other titles change hands. You know, and can the trend of defense, you know, can that be the closing trend of the night? You know, can more than one person keep their title? Is it possible? Is it feasible? Elevated single torture crab. Shortly held, Gibi Maru got out of that and went right back to the blows. She knows what brought her to the dance, and she's going to keep the tango going. She says, nope, not going with you anywhere. Gibi Maru wants to fight, loves a fight.
5 minutes gone.
She would love to join Castigation as champion. You know, when they're tag champion, she'll be a single, she'll be a champion nonetheless. And the title will stay in Sisterhood. Jumping fist drop. Body blow. Multiple knee strikes. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Champion's working the challenger over. 60-minute time limit. Single elevated crab right there. And she does it center ring, so it's clean. Blocked that punch, one of her own. And she got that single. She's working it. This is different out of Flaris.
Give up.
You take the legs out of somebody, that punching power drops. That rear mount, rolling knee bar.
Give up.
Nice counter by the champion. He's making a comeback. Right now, if I had a scorecard, it'd be even. Mount position, rolls into another. You got the Gibby Marley's got the change up. Oh, she surrenders. And you got win this match and still see our Fire Pro Junior Heavyweight Champion is Flaris. Amazing. I didn't even see that. That was quick. They didn't hold back. They fought brutally. You saw that. They wore each other down to a nub and kept on fighting. Man, I mean, once you go to a certain point in the pencil sharp and you let go of the pencil, just give it up. They was like, nope, put the finger in there. We got to just grind it all up. You know, that was amazing. That was good work. Look, that's going to do it for this. I want to thank you for viewing. You know, thank you for letting me be on your screen and be in your ear. Thank you very much. Tomorrow night, Mei Lee Ji Lee, the new women's champion, will be going against Flaris for the Road Junior Heavyweight Championship. Myself, and I'll be commentating my own doom. I never have confidence in this, but I will be vying for the Road Heavyweight Championship against Tree of Mass. Okay? Fractured Web, Tangle, and Spirit Breaker will be, for the first time, vying and battling wholeheartedly for the Road Tag Team Championship against Castigation. That's what's tomorrow. 3 matches that I know of, title matches, as it always is on the road. I hope to see you there. All right. With that said, you stay safe. You keep everyone else safe. I want to see you tomorrow. All right. Let's put this title defense up there. Congratulations, Flaris. Good night, everyone. See you next time.